Okay, hello, just a quick one from me. I'm currently editing this video and I realized I've made a mistake that I just want to make you aware of very quickly. First of all, right at the beginning, there's a bit of a weird thing just for the intro. There's like a bar at the top of the intro that's kind of like glitchy and laggy. That goes very quickly, don't worry. The other thing, I usually record the game audio and my mic audio separately so that I can usually turn down the game audio so that you can hear me a bit better because the games are usually very loud. On this one, all the audio has been recorded onto one clip. So unfortunately, there will be times where the game will seem quite loud and you may not be able to hear me as well. I think it should be okay. It's only like the odd, very loud jump scare noises. Other than that, very sorry. Usually I am able to edit the level so that you can hear me clearly. There might just be times where you might notice that the game is a bit louder and kind of overpowers me at times. So sorry about that. It's a one-time thing. I fixed it, so for the next video it'll be fine. But hopefully enjoy the video. Thank you. That noise. Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another one of my videos. Hope you're doing very well, having a nice day and a nice week. I am here today to start the first proper DLC, and I say proper DLC because Night Springs were kind of like episodic. They were still very good, or varying. I think they started off strong, and then the last one was my least favorite. But this is, yeah, the Lake House expansion. Descend into a Federal Bureau of Control. What a word, Bureau. Research facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. So I'm very glad that this has come out as it has because I have now finally played Control. So I know what the Federal Bureau of Control is, whereas I didn't before. So I think all I've heard about this DLC is that it kind of possibly sets up Control 2. Let's see what it's like. Like the video, let me know in the comments if you enjoy it. That'd be great, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. That'd be awesome.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
Very excited about this.
1970s.
I understand the Control references.
Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events.
AWEs. That's what
We knew
they
it was just a matter of
investigate.
time before the lake acted up again.
Cauldron Lake.
After
Same
the
lake as the
AWE
first
in
game.
2010, the FBC's
And
research
that was
department
the first
set up a
Alan Wake, I
facility,
think.
the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work.
Okay.
When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake
Saga, that's
House
the girl
was
from
my
the
first stop.
second game.
I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Why is it got weird bars at the top? Bear with me. Okay, are we good? Oh my god. Alright, I think we're good now. Sorry about that. Investigate the lake house. Speak to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Enter the lake house. So yeah, sorry, that's was he technical difficulties. I will not bore you with. I'm going quality mode this time. If you remember on the DLCs, I went performance. Everyone needs to leave me alone so I can play my game. Yeah, I did performance last time, but we're doing quality this time.
Agent Kieran Estevez, requesting entry.
Actually, not letting me in.
I don't have time for this.
Oh.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything, radio me.
Roger that.
The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
interesting that we are talking to Saga. Who is Saga Anderson from Alan Wake 2? I can't remember. I think we're giving him like updates. Okay. We're going in. This is the research facility.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
Alright, I'm sorry, 2 seconds, last time. Alright, shall I try this again? This is the next day. Put in the comments, did you see that I was fucking stressed? And obviously not in the right frame of mind to record. Just lots of things I needed to deal with. Nothing's dramatic, so making it sound, but I was just annoyed. So, I'm back next day, everything's fine now. Back to this point, I can actually enjoy it. Without my mind being elsewhere. So, the research facility. I know I did come in here. That's the last thing I did yesterday.
Hello?
No one was about.
Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
Ooh, the mop.
Okay, well,
Where's the guy?
he's definitely going in the report.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Hello.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
Yes.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security,
Oh dear.
and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid.
Oh.
Wonderful joke, Jules.
Yeah.
We'll see you down there.
That's funny. That's funny. So yeah, so this
that
game
seems healthy.
clearly is going to give more control vibes because we're obviously from the FBC, and I can't say the words all in one go without it getting tongue twisted. Federal Bureau always gets me. I don't know why. Federal Bureau of Control. And obviously this building is giving vibes of control. I think I did, like I said in the intro, I can't remember what I said because I was stressed. All I've heard about this DLC is that it's good, but then it also kind of like seems to push the narrative along towards Control 2? Question mark?
That's handy.
So there we are. So we've got the map. Happy days, happy days. Anything else to explore?
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is?
Jules Francois
I'll have to check downstairs.
Marmont. On the recommendation of the faculty and by the virtue of the authority vested in the trustees of Barrows University have conferred on Jules Marmont the degree of Doctor of Applied Science and is entitled to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. And a special service certificate. And a notice of appointment. From Dr. Darling, which in Control 1 was the same actor as Alan Wake.
They must all be
Senior
working on the
leadership
lower levels.
Of the Federal Bureau of
I'll need
Control
to
has
head down.
determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as head of research. Okay. Right, I get it. I need to head down, but I'm fucking exploring. Love. Okay, the Lake House Daily. Good news. HQ's still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. DFS this week. Good old DFS. Bad news. HQ's still dark. No allergy bad. No armor beer. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker, and then in red for that one, and this one, all vacation time cancelled. Okay. Ooh, how did I do that? Circle. Okay, I have a gun. Right, I should explore this. Right, I got first aid packs and a pistol. L1? It's dodge. That is zoom. R1? Okay, it's to... Oh, I've wasted a battery. Fantastic.
It's locked.
Alright. I just had to get to grips with the controls. That's annoying, so I wanted to get in there. There's defo no key. Ramnus daily stand-up, no doodling. That seems a bit silly that there's no key. Fine. Fine. Where is everyone? Gary said they must be downstairs. I don't know. How do I get the... I mean, should we just take it one at a time?
Access denied.
Yeah, keycard
You are
access.
not keeping me out. I'll need a key card with clearance.
Okay. I didn't look at this stuff. Replacement keycard request form. Please fill out the fields below before delivering the form to security. A new keycard will be issued to you once your request is processed. Marmont, go ahead and research. Required clearance, the highest one. I forget what it's called. Reason for replacement, my old card went missing. Indicate here if your card is stolen. How would I know if it's stolen or lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you're so concerned with this? I'm the head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. I like it. Subject P. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. Paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realised at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion. The subject is suspected to be a Class 2 para-utilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of the forecasting could not be determined by research with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. Okay, science fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38.
Changing passwords, huh?
And then from security to all departments, update to computer password reset. Effective September 13, which was yesterday, all computer passwords must be reset daily. We're aware this may be an inconvenient change and leads to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. This is why I have to guess his password. Oh boy.
An experiment. That bodes well.
Wait, what? You're about. have I now got a point of interest outside? Is it the tape? What? Not that. Weird. How am I meant to guess the date? Password, I should say. Okay, so we recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning, followed by numbers that change daily. Try to use significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, or phone numbers. It can't be more than 6 digits. I mean, you've got the date that he was awarded these things. Like this. July 18. But what year? What year? July 18. Does that say what year we're in? 23. What did I say? July 18. It would be 07 18 23.
Damn it.
So that 38 is in bold. So it's not 2023. Was there a date? If the first digits, it sounds like the first 4 digits are the same, and then the other thing changes. Pardon me. You got July 18. It's like that, so that's 0718. 0718. 071838. Ah, it worked. There we are. So it's the date that him and whatever her name was shared their role, got appointed their role, and then that fun fact of the day, which changes the day. Wait, there are other stuff to look in here. Ooh, tasty, tasty. Okay. So, 1 week ago, annual budget. Good morning. A friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of the month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? All the best, Harry Kingston. That was the 4th of September. At 9:43. And then 8 minutes later, I'm too busy to attend meetings. So this is one of the Marmonts, back to Kingston and the other one. I'm too busy to attend meetings. Just use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget is to go towards Project Arbutus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. 3 minutes later, it's the other Marmont. I apologise for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she's suggesting that I would take her project's budget. An unfair and preposterous accusation, though I'm confident you understand that. And that's so they are at odds with each other on different projects. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research's job to oversee such work. Maybe Dan is no longer up to the task. And then Marmont. Go fuck yourself, Jules. Interesting. To Kingston. So does next Wednesday work? So the J Marmont. The J is the man. P. Levine to J Marmont. The 7th. Dr. Marmont, Project Arbutus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Ramnus. And they are shared research materials, so can I release them back to Arbutus? B. Lopez to all staff. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station. Changing your password daily does not improve our facilities security if you leave your computer on. Interesting. So that's useful information. They are not on the same page. I mean, that was obviously evidenced in the video. It's interesting to see that it ran deeper than that. I mean, What's happening?
Access denied. Access
This key card
denied.
isn't gonna cut it.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. That was the whole point of getting in the computer, right? Was to give me access. Sorry. Wasn't it? Wasn't it? I mean, this is a bit sus as well, isn't it? Is it not? Am I not meant to... What is this? Point of interest as well. That was to unlock... Oh, unlock a door. I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. That computer unlocked this door. The elevator was already open. You think I had... Fucking hell. Wow. Maybe calm down on the aggressiveness.
This should get me downstairs.
Right, so this just grants me clearance for floor 1, so I see how this DLC is going to go. We're going to go floor by floor. 5 floors. Good. And then in floor 1, I'm assuming will be the card for floor 2.
As
Nice,
soon
it's
as I
giving me
got in that
all 3 of them.
elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
Oh, don't say that.
Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to...
Level 4.
Hello?
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
What experiment is it?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter.
Why is it showing my gun?
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now. Belay that order. Shit.
Oh, no.
A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside.
Okay, so this is floor... Right, okay, can I zoom out? Okay, so we've got floor 1, floor 2, that'll be later on, holding an observation, awful. Page development. I mean, the maps don't look too big. Don't look too overwhelming. Oh boy. Painting production.
I need to get back to the elevator. What the fuck was that?
So is this the guy that was in that note? Not nice. Wet. That can like paint the future basically. It's like fucking Isaac from Heroes. There they are. Research orders. The Lake House continues to make progress towards its goal. Various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmont, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the Lake House, effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilise the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Note: Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside of Lake House. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Signed, Dr. and Dr. Marmont. Threshold Linking Experiment Progress Report by Dr. Jules Marmont. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the Redacted continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilising the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieve our goals were unsuccessful. However, this research allows us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. A new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies, and thus its reality-altering effect, are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant level of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend in the data we've gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P. While no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the redacted pages, his proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material.
Dr. Darling.
Yeah, what's Darling stuff been? So I'm so glad I only played Control recently. Oh! Oh. Oh, what was it? Right. Oh, it's... Boo. So there's nothing else in here, just... But yeah, I'm glad I saw him recently. What's this?
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, you're not smart?
Not smart at all. Get access, so get the power working. Oh, the flasks are back. Ah, quick save. Yes, please. No? Alright, so at least we've saved. Like the wet noise. Give me the enemy already. It's not as scary once I actually just get the first jump scare out of the way. Know what I mean? The anticipation. I kind of wish I put performance mode on so it was a bit smoother for the gunplay, but it'd say, and I think it is better, do the quality mode like I did with the main story, because it's pretty, like the other one was just like, the first DLC, especially the first chapter, was just kind of like run and gun for the sake of run and gun, so well, frames were more important to that.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
Well, it's not a regulation. Where am I looking? I've completely missed that. Am I blind? Is it in here? Oh, there.
Can't open it from the side.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Progress update.
Jules's keycard could be useful.
Unfortunately, Jules's keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Next steps: weapon tests using black rock powder. If successful, maybe send schematic swap site teams could lead to a transfer out of this shithole. Need to think up more applications for black rock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the OH who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. That's the old house, isn't it? Okay. Find a way to get the keycard and gun by exploring the facility. Get to the experiment site on level 5. Is that what I just said?
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Why am I taking this? Sorry? Oh, no, sorry, not that. So,
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
I can hear something. I'm in danger. in danger, I'm in danger.
Gotta turn the receiver on. At least the elevator's back.
Okay, and then... Right. So I can only get the key card by going all the way down to sub-level 5. In terms of getting that gun. But now I'm assuming is where the creature's going to pop out, right? That would be natural. That feels... That feels right. Or are they just teasing me with the audio? It's actually going to be on another floor. No, let's just not hang about. Very wet. I just heard something. Hear the wetness. What has that achieved? Am I not just meant to... Okay, I still need to get keycard access. Well, that just moved some paintings around, right? Oh, computer's on. Okay, so... Oh, this is oldest to newest. No, it's not. It's Braddock. What? Right, 1 month ago. 8th of the 1st in the morning. Hello, to celebrate the arrival of fall, I brought a variety of seasonal pies from that local diner you all seem to love so much. Members of Project Ramnus can come enjoy it in the lobby near my office. All other staff should visit the other Dr. Marmont's office to see if she brought pies. They're being so petty. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I've purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies. Hello, a gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behaviour for any of the seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided. Wow. 3 weeks ago, missing Black Rock. There's a significant amount of Black Rock missing from sub-level 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we'll fix the problem. Black Rock is a precious material. We only have so much of it with the oldest house being closed. Perry, do not release any of those pages, right? So this is the email that we saw before where it's like, we're not using the pages anymore. Do you want me to return them to Diana? Tell Diana and those fools of Project Arbitus that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we're confident the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure you say that we're making progress, just as I wrote above. Lock your computers.
If you can understand. This isn't working.
What the fuck? No effect. Okay. What am I meant to do then? Boy. I don't have the key card, do I?
What the fuck were those things?
I don't have a key card.
Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function.
We're on floor 1
Take
now,
6
aren't
deep
we?
breaths.
Or are we
Then
not?
get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Are we not?
Mirror, please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold.
What is that? If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation?
Yeah, I don't know.
What does that mean?
Calm down.
Hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right now!
Go. Where am I now? God knows.
That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me.
Just trying to get to floor 1, man.
Baby steps.
I think I'm trying to get to floor 1. I don't know.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card.
2 and 3 look like they've lit
Something
up.
different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape.
It's good to know that my gun
Bright
does
Falls
fuck all
didn't
against
need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
Sublevel 1.
them. Yeah. What am I meant to do? Hang on. Unidentified hostile entities. That's locked. That panel control switch. Is it to... I don't know what. That. Can I just go to floor 2? But the fact that this says clearance 01, I can go to floor 2. Interesting. So this card unlocks 1, 2, and 3. I think I need to find a way to kill them. Which I don't think I'm going to find on floor 2, 1. I don't know, to be honest. I'm a bit lost.
Sublevel 3.
This isn't the floor I wanted. Fucking elevator.
Is it not? Oh yeah, I said 2. But this is 3. Brilliant. Okay, in for a penny. That looks normal. Looks normal. Oh, duh.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas.
Oh.
He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint, hatred for the brushes, for the Marmonts, for himself.
So what, this whole story is an Alan Wake writing? Words per sentences, the style, concepts. A bit weird.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team.
Yeah, it's a
Rising
narrative
stars
that
in the
Alan Wake has
Bureau,
written.
both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect.
And what happened?
Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water.
Oh dear.
Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
So this also has a words per sentence, a style, new other concepts. There's 2 different pieces of paper and 2 different lists for concepts and stuff. Interesting. Bad, really. So, organizational update. Moving forward, research at the Lake House will be divided into 2 distinct projects. Project Arbitus will focus on studying the writing of blank, with Dr. Diana Marmont serving as project director. I wonder if that's going to be Alan Wake, the writing of Alan Wake. And then Project Ramnus will focus on studying the Project P and his work. I think so, anyway. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly, Harry Kingston.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that.
Yeah, it's interesting. One's looking at writing, one's looking at
I
painting.
can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success.
Yeah, look how bitter they
Not
are
after
about
the
each other.
years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Damn. Okay. Go opposite. Chief technician. The refinement process, ATZ output and calibration. The automated typing device, ATZ, will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. This is mad. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. So this is the pages that the emails are on about. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. 2. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writings, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. 3. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. 4. Content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content, using pages blah blah blah. Once pages are graded, they'll be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. This is mad. They don't realise how much can go wrong doing this. That room, what I think it is just full of ATDs.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Initial findings report Ari Edward Franklin Booker. Born in New York, currently resides in New York. Married to Tamitha Booker. No known children or dependents, no paracriminal affiliations. Located in Bright Falls. Writer and director of 5 stage plays, unsuccessful. Be quiet, woman.
It became trapped.
Confirmed artist, designation,
stagnant,
author, playwright,
went bad.
disclaimer, background
The
investigation.
truth was
performed.
controlled here. The art was not
My
art.
brain, in a very short amount of
just
time, that's my
content for
instruction.
the
As a result, the
experiment.
information contained in this report is not comprehensive and possibly erroneous. And then another one. Tamitha hit the wife. Married, no criminal affiliations, located in Bright
There was
Falls.
a
So these are the
crack
two
in the
authors that
lake
they said
house.
were going to come to
The
town.
Marmonts had let the lake
Wrote
in,
3 successful
but the
true
water
crime
could
books.
Not flow. It
Confirmed
became
artist,
trapped,
designation author, poet.
stagnant, went bad.
Okay.
The truth was controlled
That's just
here. The
information,
art was
that's it.
not art, just content for the experiment.
Save. Any loot in here? Yes. Why is there a flare now? They used to be away. Okay, no, they just put themselves there. Manual save. Let's do a quick manual save. Mad. Those are all my old saves. 20th of November 2023. That when I played Alan Wake. Wow. Okay. Make some progress. Oh my god. It is a room.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
It's just they're trying to mimic Alan Wake on an industrial scale. Well, I can't get in there. I haven't got clearance 2. I'll try with these. Haven't needed that. Production archive. Nothing? So glad I came in here. Is there really nothing in here? There's really nothing Ships up. Can't do that room either. Back. Green lights. There's maintenance and repairs. Research notes. Content of Wake manuscript. We've begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Wake, para-utilitarian suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake, AWE. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research at the Lake House. extra information. It's not. There's paint. I don't know how to fight them. Ugh. Boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is like the beginning of Floor 3 again. I've done a loop.
Shit.
I've done a loop. This is the same... Hello.
You can never say no to extra firepower.
I mean, it still doesn't fucking work. What noise? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What happened to these guys? Is it the same loop? I think it is the same loop.
Huh. Back where I started.
Back where I started.
Spatial recurrence.
Oh, okay.
Usually observes the law of 3.
Proceed through the spatial recurrence. Does that mean all my... I can loot things again or nah? You want to stop with this gargle? Play it again. So what? I'm just running through again. Oh, there's something.
Shadow is here. Good thing we brought a flashlight.
I don't want to see a wrestling. Oh, I'm rusty. Is this one? No, two. Oh, you're one of them, are you? Oh, I dodged that.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
God, I need to poo. Wow. Wow. I need loot. I need more loot. How am I meant to fight them again now? With this much ammo. Release again. You're not going to replenish my loot? You fucking idiots. Nothing!
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming
What's all
back
that
to
in there?
this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us.
Okay, let me save. shotgun. Of course it is, isn't it? Maybe I'm better off using the shotgun because I'll probably kill them a lot quicker. It's giving me the shotgun. I don't know whether to heal or not now. I don't have health. I don't know if it heals me like 100%, then it'll be a waste.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake.
It's changed. I want to go for the door, right? We just want the rules.
What is that?
What the hell? That was really fucking strange.
Ugh, locked. Maybe there's another way in.
Why can't I do that? Because there's no square? Okay, and then that'll get me access to this thing. Then where am I to take that? Why would I do this?
Huh. Controllable shifting phenomena.
Why? Where do I put it? There? No. I need to find where put the square. Okay, grab the cube from here. I don't know where to put it. Oh, okay, so doing that cleared this. Understood. What's this? Grab that. Again, where am I taking that? Here. Can't do that. Where's it meant to go? Maybe I'll grab it. Let's see. Is there somewhere in here for it to go? I don't understand. There isn't, is there? Or is it meant to go in here? The one I need to pull is this. Oh, now I can. Okay, I did do it. Go, 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 go. Use again.
You again.
I can't remember. One of them is always like the way to progress the story.
Alan
which
Wake's
one it is.
writing is being studied here.
Probably the first one. This one.
Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship.
They do say that.
You and I have some work to do there.
Oh, good. Okay, so X progresses.
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you? You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are.
Love angering him.
Christ. It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
Where am I meant to go? It really doesn't tell you. So I wanted to go to floor 2 before, but it took me to floor 3. So can I try floor 2 now?
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got.
Last time I
Clearly,
pressed minus
this
2.
was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but
What was it? 3?
something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Obviously, for that secret gun, I need to get to 5, but I think those two, the both of they're bracketed together, 4 and 5. I'm assuming that's going to be different.
Sublevel 2.
This is actually sub-level.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Lift the level-wide lockdown. Oh. Hey, mate. You're getting fucked. Boy, right, and there's one over there. There's one over there. Okay, so... level-wide lockdown. I mean, they're all definitely getting released. At some point. I have to fight them all. There's a few rooms with them who are being contained. Okay. Just explore what I can explore. There's so many of them. Estonia.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
Hello.
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No.
No, we
No,
cannot.
we can't.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I just thought, is Kieran
I'm Ed
Estevez
Booker,
the officer
the
that was
playwright.
in Alan Wake 2?
And I'm hitting my stride here. So can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming?
Ed
It's
something,
throwing
you're
me
a
off.
writer, okay. Expert
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
He's also trying to mimic Alan Wake's writing.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Stay put seems quite final.
Look
so
around
carry
you.
on.
How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Got it. Hey,
I was in-
no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Shadow monsters represent capitalism, which means the flashlight is the power of the artist.
Continue the story from page. Match the tone, style, and content of Alan Wake. The track was an emotional one, a line right through their marriage. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage windows. The sun was getting low. Right, okay, so Jules looks away. So it's the writing, isn't it, of the 2 doctors. They've been in the lab running an experiment, then they were here. Why? You remembered them thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect. Mend the crack. I mean, that's kind of like Alan Wake 1. That's why they went there, right? To try and mend their relationship. Wine was flowing. He put down the bottle, scanned the lake. Yeah, he felt like he had seen something like this before. But where? Jules. Diana's cry snapped Jules back into the present. She was staring up at the sky. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door to his wife. It's kind of similar to Alan Wake, although it's not the page, wasn't it? The first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It's not remotely similar in content to the Wait page we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin and what's happening at the end? Did anyone brief Brooker about the concepts he had to write about? The lake house, the shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. We need to get this sorted. And why isn't he taking it seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. Yeah, he does. He does think that. Ooh. Oh my god. Really? Love it. Okay, so let's go all the way back. Well, apart from that one, that's just the one about blocking computers. A gentle reminder that nut allergies. High Day. Got that one. Missing Black Rock. Holy shit, Jules just sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project and using science factoids? Simple times. He really did that? Diana's gonna slit his throat if she finds out, haha. Those 2 are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me Jules is withholding Wake tapes from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you 2 were thinking about asking for a transfer. You'd really leave me here all alone? We can have gossip calls, promise. A retrieval order. Research subjects for ongoing study relating to Project Arbutus. Prioritizing outcomes as ordered below. Both subjects brought to the Lighthouse for study. Tamitha Booker and Ed Brooker. So he's Ed, I think. Less successful than Tamitha, but theatre is more widely recognised as art than true crime novels. She's more likely to yield successes. Observe the subjects at a distance. Right, so is she going to be somewhere? That's going to be crazy. Subjects right. Must feature darkness, water, marmots, the lake house conflict. Can you explain any of this to him? Is she going to be here? I mean, that's one vault. Is this the other vault?
I wonder what happened here.
Oh my. This would have been her vault. I think they would have kept them in separate vaults.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Current situation. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there's little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Actions to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmont has suggested that a high dose of blank be introduced to the subject's food to cure his blank. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of blank will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. And then subject condition report. Rudolph Lane, subject P, has shown a decline in blank over the past several months. Initially, this blank presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Attitude towards art has also undergone change. He's disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated, and sometimes even damaged or destroying the piece before it's completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that's much harder to define or categorize. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing blank, or source of genuine artistic interest.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't.
Yeah, this is cruel.
I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did.
Hartman. Was Dr. Hartman the one that had that, like, place in Alan Wake 2 for all the creative artists?
I can arrange that.
No.
Was that the first game,
that's...
even? That was the first game,
I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
But this is where the painter was, okay? So I thought it was going to be that guy's wife. Because they're both writers. Obviously not. Right, so I think all the other rooms are locked. I'm just going to go carry. I'm just going to carry. Oh!
Shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
I could stay, Jesus! You motherfucker. I just want a save point. Okay. Ammo box open. There you go. Save. Manual save. Okay. Oh, right, let me quickly see where I am on this. Okay, I'm just going to do it all in one video, I've decided, so bear with me 2 seconds, then we're going to carry on playing till the end. Okay, lunch break has been had. A hot water bottle has been obtained. We move. I don't know if I'm halfway through. I think I'm halfway through, but we shall soon see. We shall soon see. I do like so far, I mean, it might change, but I do like that it's more on the story at the moment than, like, loads of things to fight. But I've enjoyed that the addition to the story of these two doctors, and they're trying to replicate Alan Wake's work. Oh boy. Yeah, big fan. Big fan. I'd rather they focus more on story for this DLC to lead into Control 2 than just, we want more shooting and fighting and stuff.
A higher access card.
Hey.
Sorry, but I need this.
Who's that? Interesting.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Okay, Catadolf. I was looking at Catalog and Rudolph. Catalog of Rudolph Lane. Designation, black circular shape among yellow lines. An uneven circle painted in dark black in the foreground, with jagged yellow/brown mustard lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each other and or bleed into the black circle. Lone tree at night, a dark green tree, pine, standing in a dark landscape, presumably night. Empty road in a forest. A dark grey streak across a dark green landscape, presumably a forest at night. The grey streak is likely to be a road due to its location, colour, and the way its width reduces in line with the perspective. A small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for this site now to attempt page retrieval, because yeah, they think the paintings are go in the future, basically. Yellow crescent shape on blank canvas. A curved yellow shape in a roughly crescent shape painted on an otherwise empty canvas. Possibly a crescent moon or banana. Unfinished work. Loads. Red, yellow and green circles. Cityscape with blue, grey sky. Black void. Large variety of black spirals. Brown shape with horns. Okay. Okay, so I've now got access. I mean, I probably could go back to other doors that I had access to, but I'm not going to. Nope, not that. No. Who's in here then? Calm down, dog. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Right, there's going to be a clue for a password, probably. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together now that those hypocrites have banned into office relationships. Okay. So the 14th of September is a Thursday. So a week this Friday, so it would be the 22nd. So 2-2. 2-2. Although... Okay. Let's just read all the emails, but 2-2. I just found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. Pardon me, I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's all-hands meeting. She had valid concerns. That man is a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. Pardon me. Can you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We're in a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I set the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers. Then Black Void. Yeah, the moms are losing it. Big surprise. I bet Diana set Jules' background to a big old turd or something. Once again, making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. Password you said didn't work. Black Void is 44, right? On the list of Lane's paintings? I need to get in, or this is going to be a total waste of a Wednesday. 44 is right, yeah, so I guess you're telling me you don't know when our anniversary is. Well, good luck with that. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary, plus brown shape with horns. Love you. Maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. So 2-2, and then brown shape with horns. Didn't mean to do that. Brown shape with horns, brown shape with horns. I mean, that's just 25. Where's the password meant to be input? Is it this computer? Yes. Okay, so... Their wedding anniversary. I certainly never forget it was a week from this Friday. Which will be 2-2. 0922. 2225. Hey.
There. Without HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks.
Okay.
I'm glad someone here stood up to him.
Oh, these are all over the place. Right, okay, so a significant amount of black rock missing. Hello, Mr. Kingston. I'm writing because I have serious concerns about the safety protocols being disregarded. I have collected a list of violations that I personally observed. I can send this to you. My opinion on the matter is that both Doctor and Dr. Marmont are driving this faculty staff into progressively more reckless behaviour. Hello, Miss Howard. Thank you for sharing your opinion. All facility operations and safety measures are under the purview of the heads of research. If you have a complaint, please file it directly to them or contact the Bureau's active management. So basically, my complaint is with the two doctors, but the complaints have to go to the two doctors. Mr. Kingston, I thought we reported to the active management team in Kansas. I've reached out to them about this issue multiple times, got no response. Even if they did respond, we all know they don't have the staff to investigate every internal issue after the oldest house went into lockdown, which is control. I believe the Marmonts are knowingly using this state of chaos to their advantage. Our treatment of research subjects is a clear violation of the Ash Act. These are punishable offences. If you do not open an internal investigation, then I will resign. And that's about locking your computer. But I need to do security.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Oh boy.
Estevez, come in.
I need help.
Facility. Sublevel 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
I need help. That's a flashbang, isn't it? That's a flare. This is not going to go well. Let's save. I should work my way back through all these people now. I should use the flare or the flashbang, just because of how many people there are. Although I need to guarantee that they're all going to be grouped together. If I can take them one at a time, that might be easier. Oh, here we go. Where are you? Better be ammo and stuff in these rooms. Coffee World. Whew. Come on then, pussies. Come on, man. Got to be ammo in these rooms that were once locked but are now no longer. Has to be. Lots, please. Better. What's that? Oops, that's fine. Okay. There were more rooms than just this one. This one. Okay, it wasn't too bad. bit of a waste of the flashbang, but who cares? Can I reload this anymore? No. So I've got some more ammo. What's this?
Had a thought today, a possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a, how you say, blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
There were more rooms in here. Not blessed with batteries because of that. Shooting by me. Raise the quick boy. Starlight action. Is he in here? Yep. That's the door. Right, I'm gonna go back and save. That was a lot. Good progress though. Why don't I pick up melee weapons? Save. Save. Okay. Thanks to the elevator. Still don't really know what I'm doing. Chat with that guy again. I mean, there's rooms here now, though, isn't there? I can go into these rooms. Shall we go around this way first? I thought these things were here before. Is there something I can try with here? No. Okay. Yeah. Have a look here. That's the elevator. Understood. Go other side. Awesome. Lots of loot. Quite nice. Free? Are you mad? Damn it. What are these rooms? Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned AWE response team. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made per the recent amends to this procedure. As specified, the monitoring team will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Marmont or Dr. Marmont has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately. I thought that's where I came from. And it is where I came from, it's changed. No? This would be a very cheap way to do jumps. Okay, good. No, so that's the elevator, so let's go and shout at this guy. Keep holding circle to sprint. What have I been playing recently that's circle to sprint? I don't know. How are we doing in here then? Nothing? Okay. Right, we're going then. I think these side rooms are new. This wasn't where the elevator was before. What is this room? Research and development. Interact with anything? No. A bit tight. Fucking hell! Big bastard. Okay. Must be some good shit in here. Well, I said there must be some good shit in here. Yay. Oh, map update. Okay. In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in AW-35 while residing at the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to Wateree, Wisconsin? WA? I don't know where that is, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. It's mad that they surveil people. As requested, the observation teams confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. Why is the map updated? Point of interest. Point of interest. Or 3. Container. That could be important. What is the point of interest? Check that out first. Well, it did this last time. Just a whiteboard. He's locked in there. Where's the container? In here. You. You bitch. You goddamn bitch. Right, so I'm just gonna leave now, yeah? Although this is it's saying that this isn't an elevator, but it is. Clearly is.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger.
I can't kill those things. Are you mad? Can't. Oh, I can't.
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Alright, tough girl.
Sublevel 1.
Ah, you fucking bastard!
That was Marmont.
Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow.
Oh no.
I should get that gun while I'm up here.
I can't get the gun. I can't get the gun. Get the experiments out in sub-level 5. Shit, it's gone. I can't get the gun. You did so yourself. I can't get it. And those paintings arrive. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. This is a separate save. I don't know what I'm meant to do. There's the creatures. Oh, I can get it. Just move the door, move the things.
Make some speeches and then fly back to New York? Espèce de crétin! Prétentieux! The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star! And he made fun of the name. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative.
Alright, I'm time for your shit. I
this
misunderstood. I
should
thought I
get
had to
me
go to
past any
sub-level
other
5
problems.
to get the key to access this gun. What is this gun? Charge the Blackrock launcher. By holding down R2, charged shots go farther and deal more damage on impact. Okay, and what is the munition? Black rock rounds. Right, shut that door. There should be an abundance of black rock ammo in here, yes?
Okay, Blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Oh my god, Stress City. Okay, got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles a good distance, turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the tests. I know there's someone sub to level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Next steps, source the black rock. So yes, it was funny because that's why it was going missing. We read an email about someone had been taking it. That more black rock? Okay, there's a password here. What's that sticker say? 021219. Okay. Whew. So that's 38th, first the 8th, first the 8th. So, hello, celebrate the arrival of fall. There's pies, and then the nut allergies, and then I've decided, from Marmont to Livingston, I've decided to reassign you from Project Ramnus to inventory management. Because, no, your title will be changed from senior researcher to acting inventory supervisor. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone in the inventory booth than out in the open where any dangerous pies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. This is mad, and that's the email about Blackrock missing. That is mad. So I don't know how this gun works. It's going to be trial and error. So what do I need to do now? Get to the experimental site. I mean, should we try the gun out just for the lols? I could just run past them.
Finally! Something works on these bastards!
But I feel like I might need to save the ammo. I'll run away from them. Although, where's the elevator? I need to press the button again, don't I? Back over there. Alright, quick save, manual save. I'm okay now. Yeah, my bad. I misunderstood. Do 4 and 5 or just 5? I'm gonna click 4.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Error. Please hold.
This is not level 4.
Please hold. Please hold.
Maybe whatever floor I click there. Oh no, she did say this is...
The Marmonts were holding a painter
She said
here.
the same about 5.
Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shape of a man!
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush!
Making him angry. I don't know why. You know what would have been cool is if, as we're running back to the elevator, the doors open. There's a monster
Rudolph
in there.
Lane was dying. Both murderer and
He
victim.
did say both murder and victim.
Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium?
Never heard that word.
Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across
No
the
brush,
wall.
just himself. I don't know. That's just him just smearing paint all over the walls, though. I don't understand. Right, my objective is just to go up level 5. So, am I missing out if I don't go to 4? Let's see. I'm not blessed with ammo for this.
Sublevel 4.
Should I or shouldn't I? Got anything to say? This is research archive. Shit. I haven't got a choice.
Gotta find that elevator.
Damn. Oh, that's me ammo such like. Okay. And then right arrow is that big gun. Should hopefully only matter for the painting monsters, not normal guys. Good luck.
Ooh, nice office.
Big. Up. See you. Usually an ammo box to be had. Okay. Oh, menu save. And then the map. No, okay. In we go. In for a penny. Big.
Come on.
A maze. Oh, why are there antlers? Back. Oh. Oh, fuck. Shifting geometry bullshit. That's one way to put it. Right, is it going to be another one? Like, right, I need to... That's a clue. If I see paint... Keep your head in the fucking swivel. No. Come on. Come on, you fuck. Oh, again! That's not fair. How am I meant to combat? Oh my god. It blocked me. It blocked me off. Oh my god. What am I meant to do? I can't combat that. Like, is there going to be one here? Or one here? Done a safety circle there. That means it's safe. Black rock. What's all the fucking black rock then?
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
It's too late by then to think of Jules' smile. Or your hate. Oh, God. Like, there's no way to dodge it? Shit my pants, then. Where have you gone? Oh, hell's bells. Still paint around. What's up? Black rock? so on edge I can't talk. Good. Good. What way am I meant to go? It's not this way. Hang on. I came from down there, so it's not there. It has to be down here. I don't trust that. It's over here, though. Is there shotgun ammo? There's shotgun ammo. 18 though. And here. Yeah. Maybe I just need to not walk right by the wall. Fucking you. Need a medkit, please. I think, is this scarier than the first game? Potentially. Potentially. Potentially, yes. Ah. I feel like there was loot out there. Step back out into the thing. No, it's too vast. It's way too vast. Did you see how vast it was? The vastness.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's
They're keeping this person here against their will.
creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art's score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker.
All they're focusing on is just
Once we set
competing
the
against each other.
variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space.
What's she saying?
This is how Jules lost his subject, though. Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Damn. Jules' subject killed himself then. Okay. On the morning of Redacted, the musician, held at the lake house for research purposes, was discovered missing from his cell. Security footage of the cell from the night before was damaged by electrical interference of an undetermined nature. Redacted, known professionally as Redacted, had produced a song called 6 Deep Breaths during her time at the lake house that was considered very promising as research material by Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Redacted somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find Redacted were brief, with any wider search considered an unacceptable risk to the lake house's mandate of confidentiality. Action to be taken. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at the lake house were involved in the disappearance of Redacted. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether the subject used the song they created as a redacted means of escape. All material related to and work produced by Redacted will be stored in the archive for future reference.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Oh, this is her song.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home, their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
685298. Hard work. Solve the puzzles for all locked computers. I mean, there's only been like 2 puzzles. 5 years ago. Why the fuck was that so weird then? Why is the writing doing that? I just received a letter from Darling about a request you made to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks? What did he say? Was it approved? No, he refused. You know protocol does not allow this sort of thing, and he says he'll be making a trip to the lake house to check in on us soon, like we're children. This is very bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have an idea like this, come to me first. And then 6 months ago now, instead of 5 years, abandoned project. Why is it taking so long? Diana, considering the details on the new page we found, I believe we need to abandon the research into Alan Wake's writing. We must not endanger our staff. That's from Jules. But then her reply, don't pretend that you're worried about them, Jules. You're just looking after your own ass. The fact that the pages are detailed in future events means they're the correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power and dictate events to meet our goals, not Wakes, whatever those may be. The ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. No, Diana, I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake house. If we continue with this research, we'll lose our facility. That's more than that. What's the point in succeeding if we're dead? I'm a head of research here, and I forbid you from proceeding. You can't forbid anything. You're not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. If you're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, then I'll finish what we set out here to do alone. We have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick one and leave Wake's writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. Where is the love? Okay, Greenberg to Waterson. Then it says, hello, Dr. Marmont. I received your formal complaint about Jules' behaviour. You claim he's maliciously keeping research away from your team, but he says they've simply been misplaced. I understand you're frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages and return them to your team. If they should persist at that point, then let's discuss your desire to escalate the issue. Does that sound agreeable? So she pushed through the work. I didn't mean to do that. I keep holding circle to sprint. What is that game? Oh, it's just worse out this side. Can I just run forward? Like, why am I gripping such balls? You know? No? Right, so that's no good. Is what that's telling me. This is a hub. The central point is a bit of a hub, so... Then the more blurry it gets, it's like computer says no. Is that right? So is there a clue in here as to where I'm meant to go? I've already listened to this, right?
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
It's got to be this half, though, no? Oh, that wasn't there before. Wait. Oh, that's where I came from, right? Yeah, that's where I came from. Okay, but I had to do like a maze, whereas now I've just created a clear path? Or have I not? Yeah, I've just created a clear path now. That's progress. Or does it mean that the elevator is going to be back up here and then I'm good? I like that if that's the case, because that has told me the valuable story. No, it's not.
Wish the elevator would stop moving.
Where is it?
More shifting geometry. Yeah, great.
Okay. At least the maze is done. I just need to search from here. I imagine the elevator should be lit up. I'd like to think. I mean, I don't know where it is. I'm just going to have to run around like a madman for a bit. Hang on. Oh my god, I didn't see this. Oh no.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized?
This doesn't
that
look like Lane's
really
style.
fucking rich, Jules.
Different artist.
Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Why's she looking at me? Are these the same?
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere.
Saying the same thing.
That
I'm gonna have
bastard
to
is
read it out
hiding
with
them.
her talking. So this is from
All
Darling.
those years, he steals credit from
couldn't
my
stop thinking
ideas
about
and
this.
my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work.
What's that there for?
Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau
You're gonna have
research.
to read it yourself.
I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
I want to click that switch. The elevator's right there.
Quick lesson on light switch cords.
Some
If you
big
find one,
experiment
pull it
tomorrow.
3 times.
I can't find the details anywhere. Bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas
have I
and
pulled
my
that?
work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jewel.
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional
Good old
intersection.
Ocean
The
View.
doors from the lobby can lead anywhere. But I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
It's a bit unusual. Could be chill though now. Ooh, am I back in the oldest house?
Panopticon.
I am.
But the Panopticon is at headquarters.
Oh, what have I done? Why have I done this? Oh my god, is that?
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It is him. But
It's
younger.
been a long time since I've seen anyone.
This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal.
Or is this after? Sorry, not younger. Is it after?
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's
Actually, it would
only
be
in
after,
New
right?
York,
It would be
in
after. My
HQ.
bad.
Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay. Okay.
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. I need to know if I can.
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow.
But that's a big hint.
At least my voice is back to normal.
Down to floor 5. Last floor. In theory.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
see it.
The Marmots had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Do it then. Ow. Dr. Mormont. Who did that? Dr. Mormont. Diana's fucking crazy.
Typical fucking Marmots.
Is this the gun? I don't know if it is. Oh! I don't think it is. When am I meant to heal, man?
Idiots think this was a good idea. Chico.
Are you mad? It's an absolute joke. Are you mad? Boy. dodging? Dodging, man. I can't dodge any more than this. Don't care. You're fucking trying to kill me. Was he trying to kill me? Probably not. Was he the victim? Probably. I'm still worked up over that boss fight, so I just wanted to end it.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koskinen, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods.
Okay.
It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them.
That's true.
So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
It's true. Yeah, they were awful people. Poor guy. I don't know what the option would have been if I'd done the dialogue option, but... oh boy. I did not want to stick around and chat, basically. Well, that'll be it. That's Lake House then, yeah?
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Yeah. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Let's skip that. There we go. Lake House. I think that's the last bit of work that's going to be done for Alan Wake 2, so the next thing will be Control 2. So let me know what you thought of it. What are my thoughts? It was scary. They definitely nailed the tension. Thankfully, there wasn't any stealth. I'm glad about that. Not that there was in the original Alan Wake 2, but I think I was a bit scarred from Steel Wakes the Deep, where it's like creepy things, but at least in this you can kill them. So there's not like, oh, you need to go over to A to be able to unlock B, but to get to A you have to like do loads of shit. That wasn't too bad. I quite liked it. It was nice and condensed. 2 hours 30 I've got on my timer. I don't know what it'll be after I've edited it, but I liked it. It was good. I liked it. I liked the story. Obviously, it made more sense to me because I'd played Control, thank God. If you need to see my Control playlist, I will put it somewhere for you to click. And then as soon as that one's gone, I'll put the Alan Wake 2 one. But yeah, thanks a lot. Let me know in the comments what you thought of it. As always, I really appreciate your thoughts and feedback on it. And if you'd like the video, if you enjoyed the game, that'd be awesome. So thank you very much. Have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you in another video very soon.